I'm a bit lost for words, to be honest. I mean, we started this project so long ago, conceptually, when Marco and Hayley first met me, not far off from lockdown, where once things have been reopened. So it feels like such a long time ago, and obviously they had building work to be done, and we had to wait for builders to do their things. So by the time we actually got in, it was quite a long time before we'd finalised the spec of the room, and in terms of actually starting and finishing. So it's taken a long time.
My name's Hayley, I live in Northamptonshire. I've got 2 small children, and that's part of the reasons why we was looking to have something at home.
Marco, I live in Northamptonshire, and I've got two young boys, and I'm a lawyer. It
was actually my husband's idea, which I thought was quite excessive at the time, because there's 101 things that I would like, but I'm pleased he's convinced me to do it, because it's been a great space which works for our family.
It wasn't necessarily cinema to start with. I think we were thinking of converting our loft and perhaps having a bit of a play space maybe that the whole family could use, that the children as they get older. For me, if they could have their friends round and I know they're safe, they're upstairs and they've got a nice environment. And that sort of progressed. From there, I thought, perhaps we could do some kind of cinema.
The difficulty we had, because we're in a semi-detached, and even if we've had loft extensions, was then trying to work out how is this actually going to work.
But I was still torn between whether I would go with the television or the projector. I still wasn't sure as to what to go for, and that's where then I stumbled across yourselves and your website, and that suddenly the light bulb sort of went off at that point. So yeah.
Wow, I'm greeted by Tony Montana as soon as I walk up, which is superb. You guys went to the same films as me. THX certified products, love it. Here's the movie theatre. This is absolutely splendid. This is... I had no idea what to expect. This finish is absolutely incredible. The LED lighting, you've got this fantastic feature here. The bar area, and oh wow, you've got retro gaming going on. Yeah. Superb. Bit of Street Fighter. You've got the bar area there, and you've got your posh popcorn. And this is where the magic happens. This is absolutely splendid. Watching this in CinemaScope, right up against this is fantastic.
Moved into Dickie's house. He just wouldn't go away.
Oh my God.
Put it down to low levels again.
Oh yeah.
And it's just. It's clear, it's warm. Once the lights are down, you just transformed into another place.
So we had to try and work out how we was going to get all this to work, and obviously one of the challenges was we had to keep that, which is our enclosure for our wood burner in our lounge. So all these challenges that we had to work with, and then we had to work out how far we go back, and that would determine the screen size. We've got an opening sort of just to the left of the projector screen, which is great. We've got storage around there, but that's obviously where a lot of the wiring sort of sits in that. Speakers, the ceiling speakers with the projector, and then we've got the 2 side speakers. I was really impressed with the furnishing that Kane, the way he did this and blended it in. I mean, that's just fabulous. If you feel that's the way he's done that is just really, really great. Obviously, we needed the air conditioning because that does hot and cold. We needed that, obviously, with being up in the loft space. We've got the arcade machine and a bar area, which. So yeah, it's just something we just escape to this room and watch films, or we do the gaming, or play PlayStation, or so we're really happy with it.
Great choice of the wall covering, because it's got that in the light. You can see a slight shimmer to it, and then once all the lights are down, the blinds are closed, it's doesn't detract away from the visuals.
Yeah.
But obviously in the way you've got the accent lighting where the fridges and everything, you can just about see what you're doing, and I love the demarcation between the carpet and the bar area.
Yeah.
Absolutely superb.
As I say, we're just really happy, and we're lucky that we found you guys, and yeah, can't thank you enough really.
It's been an absolute pleasure to work with you guys.
Yeah.
You've been such a fantastic client, and you were really helpful in the way that you allowed us to use our expertise and flair, and you chose. We gave you a certain system to work with the upgrade options and the stuff that you've chosen. Well, the results speak for themselves. Hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
You like this room? What do you like watching?
I like watching Garfield.
Oh, Garfield's good fun.
In Star Wars.
Well, it's on at the moment in the background, but
It's Star Wars and the Stormtrooper. And Darth Vader. Mandalorian.
Yeah, it's ticked all the boxes and more for us. A lot of the time it gets dominated by my 10-year-old son, gaming, speaking to his friends. We get various different uses out of it, or we can just go up there in an evening and watch a film. And yeah, it's quite nice because we've got it where the screen, moves, so you can get the maximum benefit. It does feel like you're in a cinema. I think now it'd have to be something I really wanted to watch to go and pay to go to a cinema.
a lot of people might look at something like this and think it's excessive, but actually, for a lifestyle thing, I mean, people, will have cars, or people want to go on a nice holiday and that, but I think for us it's nice because we've got that now, and we can, as a family, we can then, in the evening, particularly, our youngest is still at that age, he's only 5, but if he goes to bed, and then, the 3 of us will say, let's watch a film, and we'll go upstairs and we'll watch a film, and it's great. We can all come together and watch that together. As the children get older, and they'll probably maybe go off to university, and then, hopefully sort of come back, it'll draw the family in, it'll draw us in. Or Christmas time, that's fantastic as well. We can watch it at sort of Christmas, all the Christmas things together. So we've had people around as well that have been they've been really impressed with it as well. So, to the point where actually they've said, how did you get this done? We want the details, and we would be thinking about getting something like that. So I think people, when they actually see it, I think they realise that actually it is a lot more achievable than what people think. Definitely.
When I get surprised, and when my expectations are surpassed, it's just put a massive smile on my face. It's all about the family experience, and they're having a whale of a time, and it's just so pleasurable for me to even feel the experience that they're having. An honour for me to visit them and feel humbled to be entertained by them and enjoy what they're enjoying for many years to come. So absolutely delighted.